It's time for Outdoors Bound with George and Olaf, sponsored by Lynchburg Arms and Indoor Shooting Range.
Outdoors Bound this morning. We all have dreams, but one Virginia woman has found a way to turn her dreams and the things that she's most passionate about into how she lives every day. Our George and Olaf took a trip down a river to find out more.
Some of us just float through life. But Christa Clasgens has figured out a way to make a living at it.
All right.
Floating and fishing, more specifically fly fishing, are what she does.
Cast it downstream. Let it keep going.
Clasgens, a Virginia native, was raised near the banks of the Youghiogheny. She now owns and operates Silverhen Fly Company, the first and only guide service to operate on the Youghiogheny River in Pennsylvania's Ohiopyle State Park.
It's my favorite fishery in the whole world. It's a wild bow.
The Yough, as it's called, is home to great numbers of rainbow and brown trout, as well as smallmouth bass. The fishery is fantastic.
All right, he's getting tired. Go and bring him in. Nice and easy. It's a nice bow.
Yeah, it was. But I saw him flash on it too. That was what was crazy.
Mm-hmm. He went out of his way to get that egg. I knew there would be an egg eater in here somewhere.
Something that makes it that way is it's remote and isolated. The best way to access those fish is on a float raft, and that takes skill. On this day, Clasgens brought us through rapids after rapids on the hunt for fish willing to take a fly.
Yeah. You good to grab him? You need me to do it? Wow, he's beautiful.
Yeah, he is. Oh, there he goes. Had to do that classic smallmouth jump.
Yeah. It's beautiful. We have white water through this section, class 1 and 2, which is great. I love rowing it. And on the lower end, we have class 3, which I also love rowing. He's got great coloring. He's got these red markings. It means he's ready for the spawn. And he's got all these fins fully grown. And if you look carefully there, there's some white tipped right there at the end. Trout love the oxygenated water, so they hang up like right in those deep spots that cool out afterwards, and that's typically where we're going to target them.
Christa Clasgens, she knows her craft, she knows her fish, floating through life and pretty good at it, and providing adventures and lifetime experiences for the rest of us.
It's either still a best kept secret that it is such a great fishery, or that people just don't know about it. And we are going to put him back in the water. He is ready. There he goes. Nicely done.
Little fist bump action there. How y'all doing, folks? Christa runs fishing and float trips year-round through her Silverhen Fly Company business. In the summer and fall, she's fishing for trout and bass on the Yough, and in the winter and spring, she is the only woman steelhead guide on Lake Erie.
Yeah, it sounds like Christa's breaking some barriers when it comes to being a guide as a female.
Yeah, she is. You don't see a lot of female guides out there, or not often at least, but that's changing. That's because more women are getting involved in the sport of fishing. That's a good thing. As more women get involved, you're going to see more of them become guides. Christa has a pretty cool story. She grew up in the Virginia, D.C. suburbs, so you're not thinking fly fishing
right
up there in the shadow of the monuments. No one in her family fishes. But she picked it up, eventually started to fly fish, which if you know anything about fly fishing, it becomes almost like a religious experience.
Yeah.
And that is how she has turned her passion into a way to make a living. If you can do that, you can say you're pretty lucky, especially if you can catch some fish along the way.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, George, thanks.